Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking or walking you through a site audit that I did for this website. I just pulled this website from the internet randomly. I looked for a keyword in plumbing and chose a city like Orlando, Florida. So I said, let's look at this website, let's audit this website and see where we can work on it. Every website has where it can improve, and this is the reason why I'm just looking at this website to see where they can improve. Now, I have no access to this website's analytics. I have no access to their Google console. I do not have access to anything at all. So this audit is just an audit from outside the website. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, here we go. This is Choice Plumbing, Orlando, Florida. I think this website, what type of website is this? CMD can be this kind of website. I think this should be a WordPress site. Let's check the page source and let's see if we can find something like WordPress. Like, oh, I did. Okay, WordPress, right? There it is. There it is. This is a WordPress site. So I don't know. WordPress sites are good sites. I wish they could use something else. Nevertheless, it's cool. So I ran a crawl on this site, and after running a crawl on this site using my SEO tool, this is what it looks like. The initial audit of the site is this. You can see the depth of each page. You can see whether it has Google Analytics or not. You can see its response time. That's not bad. You can see the response times are kind of very fast. SSL certificate is also present. And here you see these red buttons just letting you know these are areas for improvement. You can see the H1 tags are not found in their title tags. So the H1 is not seen title tags. That will affect their rankings, and the meta description for each of the pages. Some are available, some are not. Status for each page is 200. You know what that means. It just necessarily means that the site is responding. That's just what it means. The status code, and it's okay. Some pages have contact forms, some don't have, and so many other things you get for a site-wide audit. And this is just it right here. So what can I say off the box from this site? I can only say that right now, if you look at this website, you discover that one thing you can know is that the visitor in this site will find this site so confusing, so many things, so many information, so many inner links. There is no like a direct thing, there is no direct instruction for what the visitor should do immediately, what will just captivate the visitor. So I would say that from what I see, I think they will have a low click-through rate. I'm not too sure, but I think that their conversions, if it's good, it would have been much more better if there was like a bigger button here. So what did I do? I just designed a Squarespace website front page, just like this, the home page, and here it is. And I just did this to show you how. Just look at this. This looks much more easier. If a visitor comes to this page, the first thing he sees is call now, and he can take action very easily and very quickly. And this is the reason why I just did this front page optimization for them. I'm not giving it to them yet. I've not contacted them, but I'm just trying to show you what's possible. And you can look at how very easy to read, very easy to communicate, very easy. Look at all their promos can be seen in one place. Very easy to see everything they are saying. So easy, so optimized, and I am going to present this to them in kind of a screenshot, send it to them to see if this will be a better presentation of their website. Well, if I get the deal, fine. If not, anyway, I'm just willing to help any way I can. So let's go back to our audit. We can see that after I did the site-wide audit, I went straight to look at the traffic checker to check out the traffic, what's going on in this site, what are the pages that are ranking, what are the monthly searches, what is the keyword that these pages are ranking for. And you can see that most of these keywords that are appearing here, many of them are tracking or are geared towards the home page. You can see the home page right here, the home page right here. This is one page called sewer drain pipe cleaning and repair. Yes, that's pages. But if you look at the current ranking column, by the time you look, you discover that from number 1 down to 11, all the pages that are ranking are basically their homepage. This is Google Business, my business profile, and their homepage is basically ranking. Their service pages are not even ranking. Now, this is what I see with my tool from the outside. I have no access to their Google Analytics, so that I can be able to see use Google Console to see the traffic, see it in a more organized way. I mean, what traffic they're having, what pages are doing well, which pages are being visited all the time. Because the general rule of thumb is, if you are not getting visitors in some pages, you don't need those pages. They are just wasting your Google, your assigned crawl rate. It's just, they're just there. You need the main aim of any business website is to get leads. So you can't get leads if you don't have traffic. And when you get leads, that is the purpose of your website. And that's the reason why I'm looking at this traffic checker to see. I did this. I used my traffic checker tool to check some of the traffics in the website, and this is all I could get. There are more if I had access to the site's Google Analytics or Google Search Console. I would have seen more, but based on what I've seen so far, I was able to do a keyword mapping. And in this keyword mapping and SEO that I did here, I was able to first optimize, or let me say, I had to first choose to optimize their homepage and their service pages first. And I suggested good keywords that would be good for them to rank locally. Like in this homepage, you have plumbing in Orlando, Florida, or plumbing Orlando, Florida. You can use any of them. I think they have the same search volume per month. And you look at drain cleaning, it reads drain cleaning Orlando. Water heater repair Orlando. So I gave them I've just suggested good keywords that can help their page to be ranking locally much more. Because if they rank locally, because they will much more do well if they want to go nationally. And this is why I suggested this keyword. It's a suggestion, and I think if we optimize for each of these keywords, we will have much more traffic running into these service pages. You can see the search volume per month and the difficulty of these keywords. They are easy keywords that you can rank very fast. Nice keywords. And I also suggested the title for the page. The title for the page should be plumbing in Orlando, Florida. Call us today. Right now, it's not reading like that. I mean, let's go into the home page. Okay, we have the home page here. It's not saying plumbing in Orlando, Florida. Call us now. What it's saying is, oh, ask about this data. This is where we are working. We have a promo here. We have a promo here. We have a this. We have a that. So it's not really telling the visitor what exactly the visitor should do. And that's why I built this sample front page for them, home page, just to show them how it should read. Call us now, straight ahead. And as they scroll down, the title or the navigation bar where it says call us now follows the visitor as he scrolls through the page, so he can easily contact them with their phone, right? And it's mobile friendly here too. I mean, it's mobile friendly too. And let's go back to our audit. So I also suggested keywords that are ranking from their competitors, that they can have specific pages for. They can make it blog posts, they can make it anything, but yet they do not have any page that targets this directly at all. So if they do that, they will have much more traffic running into some of these pages if they can create them, and that's also a good thing. So let me show you the next thing I did. I also suggested a H1 for each of those pages. That's a heading for each of those pages. Here it reads Choice Plumbing in Orlando, Florida. Come here, you say plumbing in Orlando, Florida. So you can see these are optimized header names and title tags. Optimized topic names and title tags. I optimize this. These are, you can read all of them here for each of the pages. So what I did is I had to optimize the pages. Just did it using Microsoft Word, just put in some of their content and found out that they were falling short. I think the homepage was having like 95 over 100. I think I optimized it to be 100 over 100. The same thing for drain. So let's just open one of these pages. This is just a Google document. In each of them, you just see all the content, because Google also rank pages based on using the top 10 to know what you need to do to optimize for that keyword. If you get what I'm saying, that is, I had to take average of the top 10 pages that are for that keyword, that is choice, that is plumbing Orlando, Florida, and know their counts, the number of images in their page, number of words, number of paragraphs, number of headers, paragraphs, and all that keywords, and know what can we come up with, where are we lacking, that we can fix in, whether add more headers, add more pages, add more this or add more that. And that's exactly what I did with this page. Some of the images will not show because you can't copy and paste them here directly, so but some of them will. This is just, you can notice some of the images here are not for the company here. I just fixed some of them and I wrote use your own image. This is a sample image, and just to get it fully optimized, and some of the images are there. So this is just a Google document to show the number of content that they can put in to optimize that page. And I did that for drain clean, their service page, and for water heater repair. I also did that for I did the same thing for them. So I will send this document. I'll try and contact them to just give it to them for free to see whether they need more of the services or not. Nevertheless, let's keep going. You can see some of the pages under keywords. I put something like delete page, de-index or delete page, combine to home page, and 410 it, that's delete it completely, combine to service pages, and or 410 it, that's delete it completely, the index or delete. Some of them I just put no keyword for them. They don't have, it's not applicable, they don't need to have keywords, and some of them in the tag pages. So what I'm saying here is that some of these pages, I'm suggesting to them that some of these pages are not getting traffic, and I doubt if they're having traffic. So it is best to take the content of those pages and direct them to service pages that we can optimize right here, and from those service pages we can then link to any other page. But the main thing is, instead of having these contents that are not like just look at now, you have some of these content, they are not really, no one is looking at them. Some of the pages are even duplicate pages. So I can't go through all of them right now for you, but I'm just telling you exactly one of the things I've done. That's why SEO, I can't do a short video on SEO. SEO is really very, very long and it takes time, and maybe next time I'll do one, I'll show you a little bit on what I've done. But for now, this is exactly what I came up with. Some of the pages will have to go, we have to create new pages, we have some blogs, create new blogs, and that's the things that this site, I noticed that this site really needs. So to sum it up, the site is doing fine, but their user interface, their UX is not, it's not really clear, and they need to have a new facelift for this website. And I'm just giving them a suggestion here. See how simple, free, and very easy to communicate with your customer. So that's the first side. Second thing is the second issue is that their service pages are not receiving traffic. So they've got to optimize those pages. The pages were not optimized, so they need to optimize for specific local keywords. And I have done that for them. And I've also suggested a good title for them and a call to action for each of their pages, which I noticed that in most of their pages they don't even have a call to action. Look at this one now. This is for repair, water leak repair. Let's open it and see. You will notice that they don't have a call to action directly in this page. Just this is the page, right? No real call to action that is very clear for anybody. Well, what people see is just numbered there, and not everybody is going to really be drawn by that. They are confused. So many reds and blues, and so giving them a direct call to action like this one, straight ahead, call now. So I was able to do that. Give them call our professionals, request our service, call to diagnose and all that, and all these are optimized for their pages. If they can, this is just little implementation, if they can implement it with some of these recommendation, I think they will have great conversions. So that is the little brief I can say. I don't want to make this video too long. The brief I can say for this site-wide audit for the Choice Plumbing, Orlando, Florida. Thank you very much. Until the next audit, I'll keep you posted.